content creators, how are you? I want us to not do this sub for sub. It does not work. Make people genuinely like your content. Do not share any links. Don't tell your family or your friends, because if they're not interested in that type of content that you're creating, it's not gonna work. So we all have our audience out there. So what you can do is just do content that you're passionate about, pour yourself into it, and you will attract the right audience. So you will get the subscribers, you will get the watch hours, you will get the views. Let us also be patient. Let us not be too hard on ourselves. YouTube is not an overnight success. It takes time. I know, and sometimes I get a little bit impatient too, because I've been doing YouTube for what, since 2019, 2020. I mean, about there. But I stopped because I was getting so frustrated. It wasn't working out for me, and then I started back maybe about 3 weeks ago, something like that. But I have to constantly remind myself that, listen, it's not an overnight thing. I mean, thumbs up to those who reach monetization. I mean, like within 10 weeks, 6 months, 3 months, and so everyone's journey is different, you know. So let us be patient with ourselves. Let us take a book out of our own page. Let us not watch anyone else, who is ahead, because we don't know what they're doing. It could be it is their time right now. My mom always said, everyone 24 hours, don't come at the same time. So today for you, tomorrow for me. So let us just, put in the work. And persons say, okay, consistency is, being consistent is not, it's not, you have to do more, for sure, because you don't want to be putting out like a ton of videos, and then, they're not adding any value. No one is getting, you're not encouraging anyone, you're not entertaining anyone, you're not teaching anyone, you're not motivating anyone. You're just, because you can talk, then you just come in here and talk. No, you're not going to do that either. So you're going to spend some time on your content, your videos, and publish your videos. All right. And don't get frustrated because the views and the watch hours are not what you expected. Just do it and just post it and leave it. I know it's easier said than done. So what I'm proposing to you today is all, I don't want to say small content creators, but content creators, that are not as established as huge content creators. This is what I want to do. I want you to comment down below, right? And let us form this community. You're not gonna sub if you watch the content and it's not yours. That's not what you're interested in. Do not sub, because you're not gonna do any good to that person. But find content that you like to watch, and then you watch it, you subscribe, you share, you comment, you like, you do all of those. So you're doing it genuinely. If you click on my content and this is not for you, do not sub. Because if it's only sub, because the sub is supposed to align with the watch hours and with the views, you want that. You don't, because 1,000 subscribers alone cannot get you to monetization. We want monetization, but we're not gonna rush it. We're gonna do it the right way. So we're not gonna sub for sub. That's a no. You're gonna genuinely connect with other content creators, as long as it's content that, they're creating that you like. For me personally, I like anything motivational, manifestation, financial freedom, anything entertaining. That's me. And I also like DIY videos. I'm not so much about the pranks. I'm also, I love videos about you who just being yourself and just sharing your journey, your testimony with others, because one lift up the other. So if you have content like those, I would definitely watch, especially especially if, if you have been through things and then you overcome, you're sharing your testimony. I'm very passionate about videos like those. You're sharing your journey, your life experience, with others. I gravitate to content like those. So if those are the type of content that you are doing, for sure, I will definitely sub to you. I will definitely watch your content. And even if you don't sub to me, and if you don't even know like my content, if the type of content that I am doing and you don't like it and you don't sub, that's fine. Once you're doing the content that I like, I will definitely watch your videos and I will definitely sub to it. To your channel, because that those are the content that I like. Not because you don't like the content that I'm doing doesn't mean that I'm not gonna watch yours. No, if it's something I like, I'm gonna do it. So that is what I'm saying. I'm gonna start going live. I don't have a date as yet, but as soon as I set the date where you can just join in, all the content creators that are not as yet established, I'm gonna start going live, and then we can learn from each other because we're all new to this. We do not have the YouTube game down pat, because I'm doing my research and I'm watching those videos and so forth. So if you're one who knows how to edit and so forth and you're just starting your journey, come along. You can do the b-roll, the caption, all of those fancy stuff, because I like those stuff in videos too, and I want to get there also. So if you're that, then come on and come on, all content creators that are not, as I said, I don't want to use small because none of us are small. We're all huge. We're all blessed and so forth. So come on, comment down below and let's do this. Let's grow together because we can do it. They said the market is oversaturated, but I tell you, everyone has their crowd out there. Everyone have their family out there. Just make your video as authentic, and once it is true to you, even if I don't like it and others don't like it, you have people out there who like it, people out there who will definitely, support you and cheer you along. So that's what I wanted to start. So comment down below if you're interested, and then we can just get this ball rolling so we can get there. And it's not rush. We're rushing anything because as I said, we're not gonna do you for me, you for me, you for me. We're not gonna do that crap because we know that it does not work. Why am I gonna have 1,000 subscribers or 3,000 subscribers and yet still my views is like at 50 views or 30 views, 3 hours time? No, I don't want that. So if you're not interested in my content, do not subscribe to me. Only if you're interested in the content that I am putting out, you subscribe to me, because that's the only way I'm gonna grow, and that's the only way you are gonna grow. So let's put the pettiness aside and let's work together because we can do it. And none of us are small content creators. We are not as established as yet. We're still learning. It's a learning process, and we are going to be patient, and we're going to do the research, and we're going to put in the work so we can grow. When people see that you put work in, because then it reflects in your video, it reflects, they will definitely come along. And again, and I will say, let us be patient, including myself. God knows best. And we come in here because that's where the world is heading right now, to content creation. People who retired, this is what they're doing. People leave their 9 to 5. By no means I am telling no one to leave their 9 to 5, because I'm not gonna leave mine until I see and until I can see a way out, which I would love to, because I've been working from, oh my God, that's another video. So I know I want financial freedom, and then in every video I do, I'm a definitely put it, because I'm very passionate about it. I'm very passionate about us having our side hustle, and it's not me straying away from the point. But that is the reason why we do YouTube, right? We're passionate about it. For me, I'm passionate about it. I love to talk, but I'm also passionate about, lifting myself up financially, being happy, being free, doing all the things that I love, and money do get you there. And that is why most of us are on here, because we want financial gain. So we're not gonna lie either. We want that. And as I said, in every video that I do, I'ma definitely throw that in because I'm about that. I'm about motivating. I'm about manifesting. I'm about all of those things. I'm about, overcoming obstacles, you know. So as I said before, let us try. Let us do this. We can do this. It is not that hard for us to come together and support each other. It's harder when we do not support each other. And we want to get there. We definitely want to get there. And we can get there if we genuinely support each other.